also ask yourself, how well do you know your team members? Because, again, it could be the gift cards. It doesn't have to be tenure. It could be those things. But how well do you actually know them? And so I'm going to give you an example. When AirPods first came out, Michael decided, you know what, I'm going to get the sales team AirPods. They are new. They're this technology. Everyone's going to love this. A few people were really excited. And then we have a really, really hard worker. She doesn't care. And she's like, I'm going to do my job anyway. That was a really nice gesture, but it's fine. I'm going to do my job anyway. 2 weeks later, had it been a Lululemon gift card, would have changed the world. That simple. You're giving Starbucks gift cards to people who don't even drink coffee. How well do you know your team members, and are you actually investing in them? This then prompted us to create something that was called the Celebration Survey, because we want to know from the time a person walks in what is important to them. If they had a day off, how would they spend it? If they could buy anything for $20, what would it be? If they could buy anything for $1,000, what would it be? And those are the things that you surprise them with, because not everyone is the same. I actually did this once. I had an errand, someone for something over an hour away, and I was like, hey, does anybody live in this area? Can someone help me? Went to the Celebration Survey. He was helping me. I learned what his favorite restaurant was, and I bought him a gift card there. So how well are you investing in them? How well do you actually know them? I'm going to give you another example. Through the Celebration Survey, we also find out what goals and aspirations our team members have. And I'm going to shout out, she's in here somewhere, Laura is our head of people. Laura told us on day one when she submitted this that she had a life goal of completing a half Ironman. And you know what Laura did last month? Laura completed a half Ironman. Yes, thank you, Laura. I see you hiding back there. But if you ask Laura how much we motivated her and pushed her way out of her comfort zone, she will tell you, and she will say, I would not have done it otherwise. And it's that community of investing in your team members. So as you all have seen these videos for the crisp effect, we have something internal, really clever, the crisp effect. So for our team members, and they're documenting their change and what their goals are and what their aspirations are. So through this process, Laura also learned, hey, I've got some other people here who are training for a marathon, someone else who wants to get in shape. They became accountability buddies. Every single morning, texted each other, did their workouts. But are you building that community and investing in your team members? Now, I am not saying to coddle your team members. That is the last thing I will actually ever say to do, is you don't want to babysit them. So as much as you invest in them, you also need to challenge them. And a quick and easy way that we do this is through something that we call the 1-3-1. Because we, again, are trying to grow our culture. We want to scale our culture, and we want people to have that same mindset of every single team member that you were able to onboard and coach and mentor from the very beginning. Because if you ask anyone that I was with from the very beginning, they would come to me with a problem, and I would say, what do you think you should do? And if I were not here, what would you do? And then that hit really hard the first time I had a child, because I was running payroll in the hospital because I did not scale properly for that. But to pull it back to the last 3 weeks, they're able to make these decisions without me. So the 1-3-1 is basically, you bring me a problem. You do not bring me and dump a problem on me, though. Again, one of our core values is solutions focused. If you're going to bring me a problem, you're also going to bring me 3 proposed solutions. I need you to start learning the way that we make decisions and the way that we actually go about problem solving. And then the last part of this is, I'm going to work with you, and I'm going to coach you, and I'm going to mentor you for you to find that one ideal solution. So you've got to invest in your people, and you've got to be able to scale culture as your business scales. It's actually probably one of the hardest parts to scale of an entire company. I will tell you that wholeheartedly.